the ladies look at me and act coy. I just like to put my hands up in the air. I want bad girl dancing over there, shaking her from the left to the right, moving it round just the way that I like. I wanna see it move like a movie on flight. She got it how I want it, and I want it all night. Look at her go on the dance floor. She's amazing on the dance floor. When she moves, girl, I want more. Keep it going, girl, like I gotta know, girl. You got me saying, go, little bad girl, little bad girl, go, little bad girl, little bad girl, go, little bad girl, little bad girl, go, little bad girl, go.
See, I got my heart jumping and my adrenaline pumping and gunning like ain't nobody ever seen. Matter of fact, I seen a woman all up in my...
Hello out there, we're on the air, it's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Second period, where players dash with skates aflash. The home team trails behind, but they grab the puck and go bursting up, and they're down across the line. They storm the crease like bumblebees. They travel like a burning flame. We see them slide the puck inside. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Third period, last game in the playoffs too. Oh, take me where the hockey players face off down the rink, and the Stanley Cup is all filled up for the champs who win the drink. Now the final flick of a hockey stick and a one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the home team wins the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Well, I went down to the local arena after see the manager man. He came from his office, said, "Son, can I help you?" Looked at him and said, "Yes, you can." Yeah, I want to drive the Zamboni. Hey, I want to drive the Zamboni. Yes, I do. do.
I can see from a distance upon the horizon. I can remember it so well. Sandy beaches that cool the water. Now that all's gone to hell. I'd walk for hours along the shoreline. Watch the pipers on the sand. The water churning, the waves are rolling. Life was a beat upon my hand. Some days I feel that I'm just wasting my time as this world of darkness surrounds me. I wish to God that I could turn back time and change what had happened to me. On that day, what was all around me. Never once gave credit where credit was due. In my surroundings that turned shadows. I wish this was not true. Some days I feel that I'm just wasting my time as this world of darkness surrounds me. I wish to God that I could turn back time and change what had happened to me. Except now what I've conquered, everything just seems the same. The water churning, the waves are rolling. It was all learning game. Some days I feel that I'm just wasting my time as this world of darkness surrounds me. I wish to God that I could turn back time and change what had happened to me. Now I know that I'm not wasting my time as this world of darkness is a part of me.
Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to our coverage of MC Media's coverage of Valley High School hockey. And happy Halloween to everybody out there. This afternoon's game has the host Yarmouth Vikings versus the visiting Barrington Barons. Both teams early on to their season. Yarmouth with a couple close losses to West Kings and Horton, 3-2 and 2-0. And Barrington, they tell me that they're 2-1 going into this game. Both teams are lining up right now, getting ready to start the game. My name's David Doucette, and we're glad to present Valley High School Hockey here from the Yarmouth Mariner Center in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. We're about ready to get underway. Starting goaltender for the Yarmouth Vikings, number 31, Brady Saunier. And for the Barons, number 27, Jacob Atwood. And here we go. Until we don't. Barrington in black going from left to right on your screen in the first period. The main camera angle. And Yarmouth in gray going from right to left. Now I believe we're really set. Opening face-off, thrown in by Yarmouth. Matthews has it. Goes off the board. Yarmouth will get that into the neutral zone. As Travis it back into Matthews. Matthews chips it forward. Chasing that down the other way is going to be Isaac Richardson. Rips it around. That's up to Watkins Bonner. He chips it forward, but not out. There's a shot from the point. That one's steered aside. Rolls along the far end. Chip forward, pass. Trying to break in, but good defensive work there. That was Nickerson. Yarmouth fighting forward in the corner. Coming out instead is Atkinson. Atkinson with a lead pass to Fisher. That one's chipped in deep, and Yarmouth will get it behind their own net. Richardson goes the other way, gets some room. Kind of a weak pass. That one's picked off nicely. Going into the corner there is Gorham, Drew Gorham, behind the net. Another lead pass that's going to go right through both defensemen and just into the neutral zone. Yarmouth back behind their own net again. Ripped around the boards. Yarmouth in the middle of the changing. They're going to have to get off that ice so that don't get too many men on. Back and forth. That Shand tries to go up. Gets it again. Takes a swing at it. Barrington's going to get it all the way up to the blue line. That's Gorham, Drew Gorham. He'll rip it around the boards, trying to find Chambers on the other side. That one's knocked down with a high stick, and we've got our first whistle with 18:11 to go in the first period. The high stick by the Barons will bring the face-off outside the blue line. Yarmouth controls that face-off. They'll flick it off the boards, chip forward. Can't get too far, though. Following up on the play, going to be offside. Yarmouth will have to tag up. And that's McNichol that has to get out and give Hatfield. Dylan Hatfield has lots of skating room. Coming up the middle, lead pass off a skate. He'll pick up the puck himself, goes towards the middle, still chasing after it. Lou drops it off, and he goes into the blue line just a little ahead of the puck, and so we have a offside call. Hatter wins the face-off. Back down to Matthews. Matthews goes cross ice to Hatfield. Hatfield back to Matthews. Matthews has some room, goes up the middle, chips it a little too far. Followed up, though, and thrown into the Yarmouth end by the Barons. Yarmouth tries to get it out. They'll clear the zone, but not too far. Back to Matthews. Matthews has trouble controlling that pass. He'll have to get back to it. He goes behind the net. Chip forward. That's Cameron, Noel Cameron. Lead pass over to the right side to Atwood. Atwood takes a hit, but gets it in deep. Now it's Noel Cameron behind the net again. Pass out in front. Getting there first, the defense. Right at the same time, the Vikings. There's a wrist shot from the point, and it can't get through the bodies. That shot doesn't. It just The puck was sitting in that blue paint, but Barrington could not find it to jam it in. Back the other way is Brown. Cameron Brown stops, goes the other way. Lead pass up to Travis. He can't control it. Thrown right back in by Cameron. There's a good opportunity for Barrington. Nice save by Brady Saunier. $16:29 to go here in the first period, and our score remains 0-0. Face off back to the point. Barons just chop it in deep. That's Ryer that gets it in. Chasing in after is Gorham, Drew Gorham. Lots of bodies on the ice. Barrington will come away with it. Trying to throw that and jam that into the short side, but Saunier able to get down and cover that puck for another whistle. Face off, controlled by Yarmouth. They'll get it to the blue line and out. 2-on-1 situation coming up. Yarmouth breaking down. And there's a shot. Nice save. Jacob Atwood comes up big on the 2-on-1. Back to the point. That's going to be picked off easily by Owen Penny. Penny legs the puck across the blue line. Still going to the right side. Overskates it. Tries to get back to it, but the Vikings get there first. Chipping it forward. 1-on-2 this time. Coming in. There's a shot. Blocker save. And that was Luke McClay with that shot. Back down. McClay tries to get it around the boards. Does. Taking out hard against the boards is number 18, Daniel Kenny. Breaking out for Barrington is Garen Gorham. Zigzags around a couple of people. Goes to the middle. It's 1-on-5, and he will lose that and does. Yarmouth gets the puck to the blue line and just out. Barrington will throw it back in. They'll have to tag up. Nice lead pass on the far side. Yarmouth breaking in. There's a hard wrist shot off of a stick and into the mesh. Good active stick there by the Barrington defense. As number 15, Tyler McLeod, came in for the Vikings. Tried to get that shot away. Face off to the right of Atwood, controlled by Barrington. Back behind his own net, chipped over to Matthews. Matthews has it. Lead pass. Up through the middle, picked off by Yarmouth, coming back the other way. And right, that one hits the linesman and doesn't make it out. Yarmouth has some numbers, pass out in front. Well defended by the Barons. There's the puck again. Nice pad save by Atwood, getting that left pad down quickly. Matthews gathers the puck, gains the red line, the blue line. Barrington making some changes. Yarmouth kind of try to counterattack, but can't gather that puck. Coming back the other way, gets to the center ice, and the Barons will throw it back in deep again. Nickerson, he loses it. Back to the point. Barons can't keep it in. Coming back the other way is Yarmouth. That's Ryder Travis trying to get it. He can't. Coming away instead is Caden Malone. Malone goes up the wing. That one's chipped forward. Yarmouth can't get the bouncing puck, so going in is Matthews. That's going to be a little offside. Making that move just outside the blue line caused the left winger to go in ahead of him. So with 14:06 to go here in the first period, we're still knotted up at 0 apiece. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for watching MC Media's streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Here watching your pre-Halloween trick-or-treating. Caden Malone has that pass, but it goes off of a stick. Both teams fighting for it. Yarmouth will gain the blue line, but not that much farther than that. Coming back the other way is Shand. Shand gains some speed. Tries to throw it in deep. It goes off of a leg. Coming back the other way. Good move by Richardson. Coming down by himself. There's a shot. Had that. That was Cameron Brown. Sorry about that. It's a nice shot by Brown. He tried to go short side up high on the blocker side, but once again, a nice save made. Yarmouth coming in again. Buzzing around. There's a pass in front. That just goes over the stick of Watkins Bonner. Check that. That was Turnicliffe. Yarmouth's going to fire that in, and they're going to at least make a partial change. As McDonald gets off the ice, coming back the other way is Hatfield. Hatfield's got lots of room to skate as more Yarmouth players did change. Hatfield gets knocked down, bounces right back up, still has the puck in the corner, stops, loses control, and Yarmouth will fire it around. Back to the point. That's a nice save by Saunier again. Yarmouth chips it up, can't get it out, held in nicely by Hatfield. Pass in front. That's knocked down easily. Barrington still controlling the play, though, in the Yarmouth end. Hatfield once again gets it high off the glass and deep behind the Yarmouth net. Yarmouth finally does come away with it. Breaking towards the middle. It's 1-on-3. Hard wrist shot. Easy glove save by Atwood. And that was number 4, Ben LeBlanc, with a nice wrist shot from just inside the blue line, but Atwood saw it all the way and made an easy glove save. 12:08 to go here in the first period. Still no penalties, which usually means there'll be one called shortly. Yarmouth keeps that in, dumping it in. Duffy throws it around, looking for McNichol. He can't get it. Coming back the other way is LeBlanc. Check, that's Gorham. Gorham gets it in deep. That's LeBlanc now the other way to Duffy. Duffy gets control, chips it up forward. Nice move by the Yarmouth winger. Pass out in front. Can't get it by. Nice attempt there by number 15, Tyler McLeod. But a rough pass to try to get through a number of bodies. McLeod again fighting for it, trying to get it in front. Still working. Has it. Back to the point. Unable to control it, though, is Tunnicliffe. Travis. Chips off, goes off a linesman's skate, but Yarmouth still going to get that one. Tyler McLeod has it, spins around, kicks a puck up to himself, still has it. And that's going to be fired right back in. Yarmouth making changes. Stopping it behind the net is Saunier. Up to the blue line, but held in. Yarmouth will get the puck into the neutral zone. That's Brown coming with it. Hard shot, staying up high and getting that puck is Atwood. Yarmouth can't get that second shot off, and that was Jaleel Horton with that shot. Coming back the other way is Yarmouth. Some numbers. There's a wrist shot. Easy glove save again. This time it was number 5, Gannon Duffy with the wrist shot, but Atwood, when he can see it, Atwood is good. Looks like he's going to make that save. Yarmouth's either going to need him to move laterally, get him moving across the net, or get some bodies in front of him so he can't see everything coming towards him. Face off. Into the corner. Fighting for it is Hatfield. Hatfield gets it over to Perry. Perry with the lead pass. Unable to control it is Lucas Nickerson, and it goes back behind the Barons net. This one held at the sideboard by Lucas Nickerson. Gains the red line, dumps it in deep, and he'll chase it. Getting there first, though, should be Isaac Richardson. Richardson chips it up. Slap shot from the point. That one's high and whizzes along the boards. That pass through the neutral zone should have been picked off, but Ryder Travis could not gather that one in. Richardson rips it around the boards. Yarmouth still trying to get it out. They will. Watkins Bonner chip it forward. Gathering it the other way is Jack Atkinson. Atkinson to Matthews. Matthews tries to go center ice. It goes off a skate. Barrington tries again. That's going to go right through everybody. Nope, said that they could have played it. No icing. We're past the halfway point of this first period. Still looking for our first goal. Yarmouth gains the red line, gains the blue line, back pass. Just out of reach of both of his players. Two Yarmouth players tangle it with one another and fall down. Going back off after that is Daniel Kenny. Hopefully he'll be okay. Matthews gives it up to Ryer. Matthews is going to get it right back. Lead pass chipped forward by Penny. Wasn't going to be able to gather the puck, so just wanted to clear it out of his own end. Watkins Bonner tries to chip it forward, just out of reach of his center. Matthews again has it. Matthews with the nice move to get around 2 forecheckers. Loses in his skates, though, and Yarmouth's going to be able to come back the other way. They'll chip it in deep and do a half change while they're there. Malone throws it around, stopped at the point. There's a shot redirected in front, just wide by Braxton McNichol. Back to the point. It's going to be fired back into the corner. McNichol goes after it. It's going to get there first. Looks in front. Can't get the pass away. Gets that stick in. Goes off the boards. Back to the point. Through a crowd. Through a range of 6, but nobody able to redirect it. Matthews digging for it. McLeod's there. Matthews takes a little bump from behind. Looking for a whistle. The referee's going to want him to play the puck. Instead, we have a penalty, potentially a cross-checking. Levin Gray with a cross-check. Owen Penny in the box. 2 minutes for cross-checking with 7:59 to go here in the first period. We'll have the first man advantage opportunity. And this will be to the Barrington Barons. Face-off will be right back into the Viking zone. Face-off to the right of Saunier. Face-off controlled by Yarmouth. LeBlanc loses the puck behind the net. Barrington comes away with it. Looking. Back to the point. Crisscross pass. This time is Hatfield. Hatfield doesn't have a shooting lane, so just dumps it in deep. Tried, like Perry, looked like he tried to do that nice little backhand pass. There's an attempt to get it in to the short side, but Saunier able to hug that post and gather that puck in for the whistle. Face off on the other side to the left now. Left to Saunier. Once again, Yarmouth controls the face-off. They'll get the puck to the blue line and just out. Gathering it in is Hatfield. Hatfield to Ryer. Ryer makes a move to get away from one defenseman. Sorry, that's Perry, Chase Perry. He'll get it in. Walking the blue line. No shooting lane, deep into the corner. Barrington has it, taking a look. That one fired across and through the front of the net. There's a hard slap shot, but it goes through everyone. There's a save by Saunier again, back into the corner. Barrington with 4 people in deep. They will drop another defenseman back now. Back behind the net, looking for the give and go. It's not there, well covered. Back to the point, held in by Gorham. Gorham goes into the corner. Yarmouth going to try to chase him down and force the play. 2 Yarmouth players there. Now 2 Barrington players. Somebody's going to come away with it. There's a good angle from our overhead camera. Yarmouth will get it, chip it to the point, but and they will get it out. Backing up is Gorham. Yarmouth comes in, trying to get a shot away. Can't quite get that shot away is number 76, Ryder Travis. Coming back the other way. Nice move to get away from one. No, nice stick. As Dakota Ryer just got got the puck stripped away from him in front of the net. Penalty over. 5-on-5. There's a shot. Saunier makes the save, and it goes up over the net, passed right back in front again. That's going to be Matthews at the point, trying to keep it in, and just can't. He'll fire it in and allow one of his wingers to change. Yarmouth coming the other way. That's Travis. Yarmouth gets it in, fighting for it. Matthews working hard. He's going to get to the point. Yarmouth comes in, pinches in, tried to get it in deep. That's Daniel Kenny that tries to chip it forward. He's working for it along with Ryer. Back to the point. There's a wrist shot. Easy save by Jacob Atwood as he slides across, takes it in the chest, and gathers it in for no rebound. Yarmouth Vikings able to survive that first power play opportunity by the Barons. 5:11 to go here in the first period. Game's been relatively even, back and forth. Both our teams with some chances. No great actual power play opportunity chances for the Barons during that power play. They had some possessional play, but really couldn't get that quality shot from that good location that you want in a power play. Yarmouth has the puck. Here's a good opportunity. Slides it across. A rebound. Scores! Number 19, Jaleel Horton gathers in the rebound as Atwood made the first save. Tried to get that stick across. Could not get it there. And it just went off of his stick as he was swinging it back as the Yarmouth Vikings, with 4:58 to go in the first period, able to crack the scoreboard first. Yarmouth out shooting Barrington 12-7 so far in the period. Face off controlled by Barrington, but Yarmouth's going to chip it in deep. Chasing it down behind his own net is Shand. Shand with a cross ice pass is going to be in front of everyone and go all the way down the ice for an icing. Face off to the right of Atwood. One cleanly by Yarmouth. There's a one-timer, and I think Atwood had trouble seeing that one as the puck fluttered and came through a few bodies. Held in along the sideboard by Ben LeBlanc. Gets it in deep, but getting there first is going to be Hatter. Pass it to the slot. Barrington's going to come away with it. That's Hatter again. Hatter gains the red line, chips it in, and then takes the change. Ripped around to Duffy. Duffy can't control it. Coming back the other way. Yarmouth's going to have to find that puck and clear the zone. D to Perry. That pass by Perry goes off the back of a Yarmouth leg. And Yarmouth will take control of it at their own blue line. That pass can't get through. That was Dorian Clements having trouble to make that pass. Nice save by Saunier on that low shot. Puck chipped up high, but not out. Yarmouth still trying to get it out, still can't. Drew Gorham with it, takes a shot, it goes off of a stick. High into the mesh with 3:37 to go here in the first period. Face off to the right of Saunier. Barrington's going to control that. Back to the point, but fired in deep. Going behind the net is going to be Richardson. Richardson trying to control it, gets it along the sideboard. It's jammed up there, though, by the Barons. That lead pass is going to get to the neutral zone. Yarmouth's going to follow it up. Can't quite chip it forward, though. A little upset with himself there is Daniel Kenny. He'll have to skate back. There's a shot, once again off of a stick, once again into the mesh. Face off to the left of Saunier, 3:13 to go here in the first period. Both teams, little face-off scrum. Yarmouth will come away with it. Nice pass off to the near side, chipped off the glass and chasing in after it is Watkins Bonner. Held along the boards there by McClay. And that's Richardson that tries to get it in deep. That one's going to go into the mesh and behind the glass. So a few whistles here at the end of the first period, as that puck is finding the mesh, either behind the Yarmouth net or at the side. Face off to the right of Atwood. Controlled by Barrington. Matthews has it. Matthews and Atkinson behind the net. Matthews makes a nice little move to gain some space. Lead pass off to the right winger. Going in. Can't quite get that shot away, though, as he went into a few Yarmouth defenders and could not get the shot away. Back pass to Matthews. Going to go off his skate. He's going to chase that down. Gets to it. Tries to get it out, but Yarmouth's going to fire it right back in. Stopped behind the net by the goaltender, and Atkinson picks it up. Didn't look like Turnicliffe wanted to have any part of going after that puck. Matthews has it again. To Atkinson. Atkinson up the middle. That goes right behind the center, but instead, the left winger decides instead to make the change. full-scale change for the Barons as they'll chip it in deep, and Yarmouth will try again. That's Richardson. Yarmouth up. They'll gain the red line. Fire it in deep. Nobody in there, though. Lots of time for Barrington to come around with it. That's Shand. Shand finds the winger in the skates, though. Lead pass up the middle, well handled by Hatter. Hatter gets to the blue line and dumps it in deep. Minute and a half to go in the first period. Yarmouth gets control of the puck but can't get it out. There's a wrist shot. Once again, off a stick and into the mesh for a whistle with 1:18 to go in the first period. Face off in the Viking zone to the right of Saunier. Vikings control the face off. Back behind their own net. Around the near side. Can't get it out though. Yarmouth gets it to the blue line. Now they got some numbers, 3-on-2. There's a quick shot just off the glove of Atwood as that one was labeled for the top corner. It's back to Shand. Shand goes cross ice to Malone. Malone gets the puck up. That's just out of the reach of his winger, and Yarmouth will come back the other way. 44 seconds to go, and in comes Yarmouth on the near side, looking for some room. Chucking to the middle. Can't get the shot away, though, is number 96, Cameron Brown. He'll find it again. Pass in front. It's going to go off a stick, and Atwood could not cover that quickly. Yarmouth got that stick in there, but then Atwood found the puck for the face-off with 31.1 seconds to go. Face off on the right side. One easily, cleanly by Yarmouth to the point. There's a shot through a crowd, goes off of a stick in front. Nice deflection attempt there by Daniel Kenny, but it goes wide. Back to Kenny again. He swings at it to the front of the net. Yarmouth with a great opportunity, and it just goes off of a stick. Good active stick there by the Barons. This is a quality scoring chance for the Vikings late in the first period. Hatfield has it, chips it out, will gain the blue line, and that should just about do it for the first period. Travis lags the puck, waits for the horn, gets the horn. So after one complete, shots on net, Yarmouth Vikings 15, Barrington Barons 8, and the score. Yarmouth Vikings 1, Barrington Barons no score. On behalf of MC Media, we'd like to thank everyone for joining our streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. I'm going to take this opportunity to take a break during the first intermission, and I'll be back for the call of the game at the start of the second period.
Raise I gotta get my body moving, shake the stress away. I wasn't looking for nobody when you look my way. Possible candidate, yeah. Who knew that you'd be up in here looking like you do? You make us staying over here impossible. Baby, I'ma say your aura is incredible. If you don't have to go, don't. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, chest to chest, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Baby, are you ready? 'Cause it's getting close. Don't you feel the passion ready to explode? What goes on between us, no one has to know. This is a private show. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, chest to chest, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. 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 I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane, two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie gonna be a football star, Diane's debutante backseat of Jackie's car. Sucking on chili dog outside Taste Freeze. Diane sitting on Jackie's lap, got his hands between her knees. Jackie say, hey Diane, let's run off behind the shady trees. Dribble off those Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Say, gone to walk on. Jackie sits back, flexes.
Welcome back, hockey fans. We're about to get underway again here at the Mariner Center. MC Media's coverage of Valley High School hockey. After one complete, we've got the hometown Yarmouth Vikings 1 and the visiting Barrington Barons no score. Face off, controlled by the Barons. There's a lot of water on the ice. They didn't really let anything sit and harden, and so do not be surprised if you see the puck just hold up at some point here in the first couple minutes of this period. I noticed it with a couple passes, and it'll be interesting to see whether or not it has some sort of adverse effect on either team. Yarmouth gets the puck in front. Barrington able to get it to them there. You're seeing a great shot of that as that puck just slowed right down. Barrington whips it in deep, back behind to Matthews. Matthews looking for it. And we've got a penalty. Head contact. Number 76, Ryder Travis. And that is indeed a 4-minute penalty. So a great opportunity early in the second period for the Barrington Barons to get back into this game. The equivalent of a double minor, 4 minutes. If you score in the first 2 minutes, you get another 2. Yarmouth gets the puck, can't quite get it out. Held in on the by Matthews. Cross ice, back to Matthews. Matthews looking for a shooting lane. Still has it, he'll get the return pass. Goes to the top of the slot. There's a shot. That one goes off a skate. Yarmouth looking for it. Couldn't quite clear it. Second attempt. And Yarmouth able to get it out. Matthews goes cross ice to Hatfield. Hatfield up to Gorham. Gorham chips it forward. Barron's coming down. Once again, that ice. An attempt. An attempt there by Ryer to get it. Vikings able to get it, but not out. Circling back the other way is Ryer. Ryer goes back to the point. Slows down, but coming in will be Hatfield. Hatfield loses it behind the Vikings net. Yarmouth looking to just kill some time back there. That one's kicked forward. Goaltender on the other side of the net. Luckily gets some defensive help. Chip forward. Yarmouth's going to skate after it. McLeod has it, chips it forward, still looking for it. He's pretty deep and all by himself. Loses control of the puck. Coming back the other way is Hatter. Hatter goes to the near side, out toward the middle. Scooped up there by Watkins Bonner, and he'll dump it in deep. Watkins Bonner has it again. Just looking to hang on to that in the corner. Kill some precious seconds. 30 seconds to go in the first half of this double minor. And the Vikings certainly in no trouble when the puck is down in the Barron end. Coming back is Gorham. Gorham makes a move. Gains the blue line, goes to the middle, swerves, takes a shot. Easy save and chipped up in front of himself by Saunier. Looked like he wanted to just fire that into the corner, but takes the whistle, allows both teams to make changes. 2:09 to go in the 4-minute head contact penalty. Face off to Saulnier's right. Yarmouth with one too many men on the ice. And so Cameron Brown will head off and will try to do this all over again. Face off towards the boards. Chasing in after it is Gorham. Gorham takes a hit. He's going to get the puck back. Looks the other way, looking to go in front. Nobody there, back to the point. Top of the shot, there's a shot. Nice glove save by Brady Saulnier. Able to see that all the way, got the glove up over his shoulder and made the save. That gets Yarmouth past that first 2-minute mark of the 4-minute penalty. Face off one again by Barrington. There's a shot, goes off of a leg to the blue line and just out. Barrington get it again, that's Chase Perry with it. He loses the control. Coming the other way is McClay. McClay lags the puck behind the net, looking to waste some time. Back to the point. Yarmouth fires it in deep. They'll have to tag up. Behind his own net is Dakota Ryer. Ryer goes against the boards. Not controlled by the left winger, and Yarmouth fires it right back in. They'll start on the near side again. Barons chip it forward, chasing it after it. Going over there to help out is Richardson. Can't get it out, though. Back to the point. There's a shot. Off of a stick. Goes harmlessly wide. Going back the other way is Nickerson. Nickerson back to the point. Cross ice. Wrist shot from the point. Through a crowd. Glove save. That one would have been over the net. But Saulnier able to make that save and get the whistle and allow his team to make changes. Along with the penalty kill. This being the second period, both teams have a long change. So the Vikings, especially while killing a penalty, could get stuck in their own end. That faceoff won cleanly by McLeod. Can't get it out, though. That opportunity, though, is fired away nicely by Cameron Brown all the way down the ice. Matthews behind his own net. Coming in forward is Ryer. He'll take it. So lots of room through the middle of the ice. Kind of loses control and is knocked off of the puck. Nice open ice hit by the Vikings. This time it's good work by Tyler McLeod, able to take that puck away at the blue line and chip it in deep. 18 seconds to go here in this power play. Coming in along the far side. That's Matthews. Behind the net. Check it. That is Ryer. He loses control, gets to the blue line, but not out. Fired in deep again. Owen Penny's going to get there. Penny spins, tries to go the other way and get it in front. Going to make another attempt. That goes off a skate. Yarmouth has it. They're going to take their time. Took a little too much time, but did get the puck away. Finally, that was Braxton McNichol. Matthews behind his own net for the Barons. Penalty definitely over now. We're at 5-on-5 hockey with 4:52 to go in the second period. Excuse me. Barrington was making a change, and the player jumped on, putting himself offside before the left winger gained the blue line. So we will have a face-off outside the blue line with 14:47 to go. Shots on net. Tightened up a little bit with that power play. Now just 15-11 in favor for the Vikings. Nice pass up. That's Watkins Bonner that chips it forward and chases after it, but can't get there in time. In comes Richardson. Richardson gets it in deep. And we're going to get a tripping penalty against the Barrington Barons. So for the first time in the game, the host Yarmouth Vikings will get an opportunity on the power play. And it is number 21, Lucas Nickerson, with the tripping penalty. Face-off's going to remain down in the Barrington end. Good work there by the Barons, able to control that puck and get it out of their own end to begin this penalty kill. Yarmouth has the puck, though, with a great opportunity. Tiptoeing through is Kenny, but can't get the shot away. There's a wrist shot, and it flies high and wide. Yarmouth still has control. Opportunity, and that one just goes wide. From a great scoring chance there, I think it was McClay. Couldn't get the puck through, though. That's Brown. Brown to McClay. McClay with a wrist shot. That's a nice save by Atwood. Barrington's going to get that puck and chip it down the ice right on the net. That one's chipped up to Brown. Brown's got lots of room as Barrington's making a change. Brown cuts to the middle, loses the puck at the blue line, though, and Yarmouth will try again. That's McClay. McClay cuts to the middle, wrist shot. That was a rolling puck that went way high. Back to the point, held in by Brown. Brown doesn't have a shooting lane, goes cross ice. Nice shot and an equally good save by Jacob Atwood as he slides over laterally to make the save with 56 seconds to go in the power play. 13:25 to go in the second period. Our score remains the Yarmouth Vikings 1, Barrington Barons no score. Barrington able to get that control that face off and chip it down the ice. Chasing it down behind his own net is Ben LeBlanc. He'll set up again. Goes cross ice. That's going to be chipped forward by Richardson. Skating up forward nicely is McNichol. McNichol with a shot and another nice save by Jacob Atwood. 31 seconds to go in this power play opportunity for the Vikings. They'll have another face-off deep in the Barrington end. We've got a few fans here. That one's shipped out. Once again, Barrington able to control the face-off. Bad clearing attempt there by Richardson. He gathers the puck up, though, again. Gets behind his own net. That puck should have been controlled by Duffy, but it wasn't, and Yarmouth will have to try one more time. Once again, it's Richardson. Great forechecking by number 12, Lucas Nickerson. Hemming the Yarmouth Vikings in 1-on-4. Power play over now. 5-on-5 hockey. Yarmouth will start from behind their own net. That's LeBlanc. LeBlanc goes high along the boards. That's out of reach. Barrington will chip it into the red line. Try to chip it in deep, but LeBlanc stands up at the blue line and gets it forward to McLeod. McLeod back to LeBlanc. Both teams fighting for it in the neutral zone. Referee's going to want them to play that puck. They are not going to want to blow a whistle there. Back behind, going behind his own net is Atkinson. Atkinson to Matthews. Lead pass just out of reach, but the second Barrington player gets it. Yarmouth fires it right back in. Matthews has it. Goes up high, and that one nips at the mesh above the glass and causing yet another whistle. Face out back in the Barrington end. 11:42 to go in the second period, and the score remains Yarmouth Vikings 1, Barrington Barons 0. Face off controlled by Yarmouth. Pass to the middle. That's Brown with an attempted shot, but it goes off of a leg into the corner. Back to the point. Brown's going to have to back up because the Barons are coming with numbers, chipping forward, and Brown is going to take an interference penalty. Can't do that anymore. In the good old days, that would have just been good holding the player up. And that's an interference penalty on number 96, Cameron Brown. So another power play opportunity here in the second period for the Barrington Barons. They had a 4-minute advantage early in the second period with a head contact penalty. Linesman did not like the positioning of the players and whistled that down, so we'll try one more time. Barrington wins it anyway. Perry has it. Looking for a shooting lane. Doesn't have it, so he slides it over to Gorham. Gorham to Perry with shot. Just goes wide. Great scoring opportunity in the opening seconds of the power play for the Barons, but they were unable to capitalize for the golden opportunity right in the slot. Barons gather the puck. They'll go along the far side. Can't control that. And firing that back down is Richardson. Richardson has it one more time. He's going to wait for somebody to actually get on him before he picks a shooting lane and fires it down the ice himself. 1:20 to go here in the power play opportunity for the Barons. They'll break out of their own end one more time. Good cross ice pass. 2-on-2 coming in. That's the left winger. Tries to slide it in, knocks it down, still has it. Get a number for you, and that's number 11, Owen Penny. Makes a nice move, takes a shot, save. Saunier couldn't find it, thought he had it past in front. Saunier gets the pad down and makes the save. Saunier with one good save. Unable to find it right away, does what every good goaltender does, slides his bum out to make sure that the puck is not over the blue line before he stands up. But a really good secondary save on the redirect in front as he got that left pad out. Still 59 seconds to go in the power play opportunity for the Barons. Yarmouth controls the puck, can't get it out though. Fired back in, cross ice pass. Matthews can't control it. Oh, just swings that puck away from the forechecking Watkins Bonner. Bonner does it, gets it again though. Gets the puck in. Coming back the other way, and that's Clemens. Clemens fires it down deep off of a glove. Barron's having trouble getting organized here. It's a nice lead pass to Gorham. Gorham has nobody with him, though. And Yarmouth able to gobble that up, and Ben LeBlanc able to clear the zone. 15 seconds to go in the power play opportunity for the Barons. That's Matthews with it at his own blue line. Looking for some skating room. Well defended there by number 17, Dorian Clements. Read that pass, stepped in front of it, tried to get it down the ice, went up into the timekeeper box. 8 seconds to go in the power play for the Barons and 9:31 to go in the second period. Face off right outside the blue line. Barron's able to get it in, looking for it, pass in front. Good stick work there by Watkins Bonner, lifting the stick, taking the shot attempt away. We are all even up at 5 apiece as the penalty is over. Chip forward by Duffy, can't get it out. There's a backhand, that's going to get all the way down. The rebound, cleared aside, and no secondary shot. Nickerson has it, passes it in front. Yarmouth able to get it over to the boards. Chip forward by Watkins Bonner. Chasing up for it is McLeod. Good defensive work, though, by Barrington. And they'll come back the other way. A lot of numbers, just getting it in deep. That's Richardson behind his own net. Trying to dig it out with the skates. Can't get there in time. Ben LeBlanc gets there. Gets it up to McNichol. McNichol can't get it out. That one deflected aside by Brown. There's a shot. That one goes off of a stick and wide. Good pressure now by Barrington. Chip back deep into the Yarmouth's end. Gorham tries to get it out. Yarmouth with a 3-on-1 opportunity. That's McNichol looking to pass it. No one to pass it to. Takes a shot. Puck still sitting there in front. Nobody could jam it in as the Barons defense able to bail their goaltender out and clear that crease. Coming back the other way, coming wide. There's the shot. Hugging that short side, though, is Saunier. Off the glass. That was going to trickle into the Barrington end. Hatfield. Hatfield almost loses control of it. Still being pestered from behind. Yarmouth gets it. There's a shot. Can't quite get that one through, though. There's lots of sticks and lots of bodies on the ice. And the far side, we've got a cross-checking penalty. And the cross-checking penalty is, I believe, on number 5, Gannon Duffy. We'll wait for the number to go up, and there it is. Cross-checking on Duffy, so the Vikings are in the box again with 7:39 to go here in the second period. The Barons with another opportunity to see if they can tie this game up. Richardson able to get that a nice bounce off the boards, and it skipped over the skate of Chase Perry. Barrington will come back in, chip it in deep. Richardson's there first, reverses. Trying to get there's McClay. McClay in his own end has the puck. 2-on-2 here. They're going to want that puck moved. The referee is yelling, move that puck. The fifth player comes in. Now it's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Give and go. Can't get the pass away, though, as Lucas Nickerson's taken off the puck. Coming up with it again, that's Hatter. Hatter to Nickerson. Nickerson back to Hatter. Hatter looking. Might go to the middle. Nope. Picked off nicely. Not out, though. Back to Hatter with an opportunity. That one shot goes off of a stick and into the mesh. Good possessional play there by Barrington during this power play, but couldn't really get that good shot away, as the play was a little bit scrambly, and just when they were hoping to get that quality shot from that good angle, when it finally happened, it went off a Yarmouth defender's stick. Back to the point again, cross ice to Matthews. Matthews has somebody on the far side, does not take it. Matthews did not see number 8, Dakota Ryer, sitting at the side of the net in what would have been an easy redirect. Took the wrist shot instead, and Saunier made the save. 1:02 left in this power play opportunity for the Barons. Back to the point to Matthews. Matthews goes cross ice. Wrist shot from the point goes off one stick, second stick. And Yarmouth able to find the puck and fire it down the ice nicely by Tyler McLeod. Atkinson has some room. Skates towards the middle, still gaining some ice. Gains the blue line. Goes in deep, still has it. Kicks it forward to himself. Instead, it was Ryer that has it. Ryer looking for it. Spins away from trouble. Makes a nice move. There's a shot. Nice blocker save off number 7, Drew Gorham. During all that play, though, number 18 for Yarmouth, Daniel Kenny, goes into the box. So for 23 seconds, we will have a 2-man advantage for the Barrington Barons as they attempt to tie this game up at 1 apiece. Shots on net evening up, 20-16 still, though, in favor of the hometown Vikings. Barons win that faceoff. Matthews takes a look. Atkinson, back to Matthews. That one goes off a stick, side of the net. Well defended there by number 8, Perry, able to keep that puck from being jammed in the short side, as there is no way that Saunier would have gotten back. 2 seconds, 1 second, and we're down to a 1-man advantage again for 1:35. Barrington gets it back. Nickerson, cross ice to Matthews, wrist shot, slap shot. That one goes off of a stick and never makes it through. Penny, back to Matthews. Matthews with a wrist shot, off of a leg, and back to Penny in the corner. Penny's going to take a look. Matthews needs a change. He's been on for a long time. Gorham has it, takes a look in front, nobody there. Back to the point, back to Gorham along the half boards. He can't control it on the stick, and Brown fires it down the ice, relieving the pressure with 1 minute to go in this power play. Barrington breaks out of their own end. Nice pass through the middle. Unable to control it, though. It's going to be an offside, and there it is. Unable to control it at the blue line. So with 45 seconds to go in the power play, 4:45 to go in the second period, our score remains the Yarmouth Vikings 1. And the Barrington Barons, no score. Yarmouth holding on here in the second period with a slew of penalties that they're taking. But so far, able to kill them off here in the second period. Richardson has the puck. Goes off the glass. That's going to be knocked down nicely. Back to the point. Barrington keeps it in. Wrist shot through a crowd. Off of a stick and wide. Travis can't get it. 1-on-2. Killing some good time, though. 3-on-1. Great work there by Travis. Gorham does finally get it out. Circles to the front, takes a shot, pad save, rebound, another rebound. Yarmouth looking for it, can't get it out. Saunier gets to his feet, and Yarmouth able to finally clear that down as Watkins Bonner chips it down and chases after it. 2 seconds to go here in the power play, and it's over. Nice lead stretch pass coming in, but just offside is number 11, Owen Penny. 3:57 to go here in the second period. Our score remains 1-0 for the Yarmouth Vikings over the Barrington Barons. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media's coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Thanks for joining Halloween Hockey. Face-off controlled by Yarmouth in front. There's a shot. That goes off the side of the net. Yarmouth digging after it. Coming away with it, though, finally, are Barrington. They're going to get it to the blue line and out. Reversing it the other way is Clements. Clements to LeBlanc. LeBlanc can't get any farther, uses his skates. Barrington able to gain the zone. Coming on the backhand. Chipping it forward. Nice little move there by number 11, Owen Penny. Passes it in front, and it goes through a lot of legs before Yarmouth finally gets it, but not out yet. McLeod has it. McLeod makes a nice move to the middle. Goes through a lot to his backhand. There's the shot. And a save by Atwood. 3:10 to go here in the second period. Shots on net. 21-18 for the Vikings. And this is what it looks like when you're on TV and you don't want to be, and you're glad you have a mask on. Chip forward by the Barons. Well defended, though, by McDonald. Able to read that chip off the boards, get back, and fire it right back deep into the Baron zone. Breaking out, lead pass through the middle. Kind of slow motion, but it worked. Barrington has it again. Both teams fighting for it along the boards. Yarmouth able to get it. Turnicliffe. Tunnicliffe has it, tries to fire it. Nice pad save. 2.5 minutes still. It's going to get back to the point to Brown. Brown tries to find some room. Makes some room. Takes a shot through a crowd. Nice save. Back to the point. Brown's going to have to back up this time. 2-on-2 situation here for Barrington coming in. A little bit of help from Cameron Perry. He'll chip it back. He'll chip it forward to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe looks in front. Pass in front. One-time opportunity there by McDonald, but could not get much on that puck, and it went wide. Back to the point. Held in by Perry. Tries to get it in deep. Goes too high and up into the screen. 1:58 to go in the second period. Our score remains 1-0 for the Yarmouth Vikings over the Barrington Barons. Face off, won again by the Barons. They'll go off the boards. That one's good work there by Travis, able to get his feet in front of that one. It could have very easily jumped over top of him. Coming back the other way, Barons have control. They're just chipping it down the ice, knocked out of the air by Travis. Chips it forward. Barrington will fire it in and then clear the zone. And with number 4, Garen Gorham coming down on him, Brady Saunier decided, I'll just hang on to this puck, take the whistle with 1:31 and allow my team to get that change so we're not stuck with a late change late in the second period. Face off along the boards. Ryer's going to come away with it. There's a quick shot. Goal! A snipe of a shot. And I'll try to get a number. I believe it was Owen Penny, number 11. And I'm right. Owen Penny grabbed that loose puck as both teams had an opportunity to try to do something with it. Yarmouth had an opportunity to clear it. Barrington was able to find that puck. Penny got it, brought it in, and with a quick release snapshot, went short side high on the blocker and was able to go bar down. So with 1:20 to go in the second period, we're all tied up at 1 apiece. That's going to be knocked down with a high stick. That'll keep the face-off down in the Barrington end with 1:14 to go in the second period. Face-off controlled by the Barons. Back to the point, stepped in front. There's a nice shot. Nice shot by Travis, but it either went off somebody or a save. Back come the Barons. That's Penny again. Penny looking for some help. Long slap shot. Nothing on that one, but it keeps going through. Squeaks over to the far side, but unable to do anything with it is number 7, Drew Gorham. Goes around the point. Back deep to Penny. Gets out of his reach. Gorham can't get there in time. Yarmouth is going to chip it forward. Now they might have some numbers if they can get there in time. Chip forward up by McClay, but he couldn't get anything on it. And Barrington able to control that puck. 28 seconds to go. And in comes Barrington late in the second period. Caught from behind, though. Well defended by number 7, Landon Watkins-Bonner. Barrington fires it back in. Barrington has to, yes, and they finally do tag up as they were making changes and kept coming in an offside position. Yarmouth tries to get it in. 2 seconds remaining. And a check and a horn. Little bit of how do you do after all of that happened. I do not believe we have any penalties resulting from it. Not much really happened. So at the end of 2 periods, the score all knotted up at 1 apiece between the Yarmouth Vikings and the Barrington Barons. On behalf of everyone here at MC Media, my name is David Doucette, and I'd like to thank you for Halloween hockey on MC Media. I'm going to take this opportunity to take a break between the second and third period, and we'll be back to call the game at the start of the third. Bye for now.
Everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I hate to see you waiting.
You're on the couch, blowing up my phone. You don't wanna come out, but you don't wanna be alone. It don't take but two to have a little soiree. If you're in the mood, sit tight right where you are, babe, 'cause I'll be at your door in 10 minutes. Whatever you got on, girl, stay in it. You ain't gotta leave the house to have a good time. I'm gonna bring the good time home to you. We'll have a house party. We don't need nobody. Turn your TV off, break time. I'ma bring the good time home to you. We'll have a house party. We don't need nobody. Turn your TV off. Break that boombox out. We'll wake up all the neighbors till the whole block hates us. And the cops show up and try to shut us down. If you're gonna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. If you wanna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party.
I just wanna run, hide it away, run because they're chasing me down. I just wanna run, throw it away, run before they find me out. I just wanna run. I just wanna run. I'm out here all alone. I try to call your house, can't reach you on the phone. I'll gather up the nerve, I'm packing up my bag. It's more than you deserve. Don't treat me like a drag. I'm feeling like I keep on talking. I'm repeating myself, my words lost all meaning. I keep talking, I repeat myself. I just wanna run, hide it away, run because they're chasing me down. I just wanna run, throw it away, run before they find me out. I just wanna run, I just wanna run. Like a game of chess, I predict your move. I think I know you better, better than you do. I'm sick of feeling cheap, cheated and abused. Sick of losing sleep, thinking about you. I'm feeling like I keep on talking. I'm repeating myself, my words lost all meaning. I keep talking, I repeat myself. I just wanna run, hide it away, run because they're chasing me down. I just wanna run, throw it away, run before they find me out. I just wanna run, I just wanna run, throw it away. I just wanna run, hide it away, run because they're chasing me down. I just wanna run, throw it away, run before they find me out. I just wanna run, hide it away, run because they're chasing me down. I just wanna run, throw it away, run before they find me out. I just wanna run,
Hello, hockey fans. We're back for an exciting third period of Valley High School hockey on MC Media. It's Trick or Treat Day, and we've got ourselves an exciting high school match, our first high school match of MC Media's season. We're all tied up after two, at one apiece. Puck controlled by Barrington in the Yarmouth end. That one's going to be tried to sneak it into the short side, knocking the net off of its pegs. You don't like to do that early in the period because that usually means it'll fall off all the time. Just like the end of the first period, the beginning of the second period, the beginning of the third, I'm seeing some standing water, and probably has something to do with the fact that it's 17 or 18 degrees outside in very non-October 31st weather. Back to the point, held in, thrown in deep. Richardson goes for it, chips it forward. That's going to get by. Yarmouth's going to have some numbers. Breaking down 2-on-2. There's a shot. That one just goes wide. That was McClay that kind of lost that in one of those standing puddles I was talking about. A hard wrist shot, but it went wide. That one's going to get fired down the ice, and unless it hits a puddle, it doesn't. We're going to have an icing, and the face-off will come right back down into the Barrington zone. Way, way, way too early to talk about this with 19:08 to go in the third period, but just in case, and I'm thinking of it now, so I figure I should say it, if it is still tied at the end of regulation, there's a 5-minute overtime period, followed by a shootout if nothing is decided in the OT. Yarmouth with the puck. McLeod goes cross ice. Held in. There's a shot through a crowd off a skate. Yarmouth's going to get the puck. There's a shot. Blocker save. Not much on that one, as McNichol couldn't really get a lot on that one. McLeod back to the point. That one goes off a skate. McLeod couldn't gather that one's going to get back to the point, but not out. Instead of the cross ice pass, it's thrown in deep again. McNichol tries to get it out in front, but Ryer's going to come away with it and clear the zone for Barrington. Good forecheck in there by the Vikings. Second good attempt there. Great attempt there by McLeod. Gets it in front, but no shot. Good forechecking there by McLeod. It's going to get back to the point. Yarmouth holds it in. Walking the blue line and trying to get the shot through, but it wasn't there to get through, is Dorian Clemens. Ben LeBlanc will chase the puck down behind his own net. Avoids the one forechecker. Has some skating room. Lags the puck up. Going to try to chip it forward. He's caught from behind. Yarmouth's going to get the puck at the red line and dump it in deep. We've got ourselves a penalty, and that penalty is going to be against. A slashing penalty against the Barrington Barons. And we'll wait for a number. And it looks like that number is number 10, Brody Gorham. Gorham in the box, 2 minutes for slashing. Second power play opportunity of the game for the Vikings, as they get a nice opportunity early in the third period to retake that 1-0 lead that they had through a good part of the game. Face-off control by the Barons. They find the open ice, get it to the blue line, but not out. Coming back the other way, chipping it forward, though, is Nickerson. Nickerson on a breakaway. There's a shot. Big save by Brady Saunier, keeping this a 1-1 game. Yarmouth chips that in. They're going to go after it. And a bit of a retaliation penalty is going to happen to Chase Perry. Perry took some rough stuff along the boards, did not like it. And now they're going to call it a slash, a hook, a trip. It was a stick penalty of some kind. So with 17:14 to go in the third period, a two-man advantage for a minimum of 1 minute and 32 seconds. I guess that would be a maximum. Face-off yet again controlled by Barrington. Vikings are going to have to get better on the draw. Plenty of time to set this up, though, and lots of ice for the Vikings. Lead pass to the blue line. Carrying no speed. They finally do get it in. to the blue line, but not out. Now they do have control. McClay gets it back up, back to the point. Cross ice, one-timer, there's a shot. Nice save laterally over there quickly is Atwood. Yarmouth gets the puck again, lots of room. Setting up, that pass a little too far in front. One-timer again, that pass was skipping on Travis, and he couldn't get it, so now it's in 2-on-1, another opportunity. That's Ryer with it. Ryer with a shot, and that's a save by another nice save by Saunier. Saunier called upon to make two good saves here with a two-man advantage. Travis looking for it, can't get it, gets some help. Kenny back to the point, slides it over to McClay. McClay with a shot. That one goes well wide. One-timer attempt. Back to Travis. Back to the point. McClay's setting up. Will he get the pass? No, this time it's Travis. One-timer. Can't get a hold of that one. Back to Travis. McClay's in front. Doesn't go to him. One penalty's over. There's a wrist shot through a crowd. And that one can't get through. Travis again with it. Travis to McNichol. McNichol trying to fight for it. Back to the point. Back to the D. That pass nowhere near where it needed to be. And with only 8 seconds to go, Barrington, they are gassed as they were stuck in that zone for a long time. And they briefly, for 2 seconds, had too many men on the ice, but quickly got rid of it. That's going to be fired down. Should be an icing, as the penalty was over, and it is. So 1/4 of this third period over, 15:04 to go in the third. Shots on net, 28-23 for the Vikings. The faceoff will come back into the Barrington end. Yarmouth with a two-man advantage for 1 minute and 23 seconds and could not capitalize. Had some cross-ice opportunities for one-timers that never really resulted in a shot. Instead, there was a breakaway and a 2-on-1 for Barrington going the other way. Matthews has trouble getting it from his feet. Yarmouth comes away with it, trying to slide it into that short side. Hugging that post is Atwood. And Yarmouth unable to get it, but they are able to keep it in. McLeod, back to the point. One-timer. That goes off of his leg. Keeping it in, though. Good work in tight quarters by Clements. Clements gets it into McLeod, who gets it in deep. McNichol tries to get it in front. There was somebody there. Coming back out is Matthews. Matthews needs to clear the zone. He does. And we've got a penalty again against Barrington. Chip forward. Yarmouth has pulled their goaltender for the extra man. There's a shot. That goes high. This should go off the stick, and it does. Head contact penalty on number 18, I believe. And that will be a big loss as their captain, Jacob Matthews, on the ice a lot on D, one of the four main defensemen that is on the ice. And he is going to go in for, I'm going to say 4 minutes. I'm going to wait for the, yes, it is. Most head contact penalties in high school hockey are 4 minutes, and this one is. So with 14:01 to go, Yarmouth with a great opportunity to once again take that lead. Nickerson finds the puck and gets it down deep. That's Brown. Brown backing up into his own end, waiting to set things up for Yarmouth. Cross-ice pass. Hard out is, there's a shot. That goes off the glove. It was high, right at the side of the net. And then after that, we've got a big hit by McClay, and I believe we're going to have a penalty against McClay. And let's see what the penalty is going to be. Four-minute head contact penalty. And so we are back to even 4-on-4 hockey for 3 minutes and 26 seconds as they're not offsetting head contact penalties, but they're just 34 seconds apart. And this time it's McClay that's in the box as he came in hard. And the defenseman was down, was bent over behind his own net trying to play the puck. And the referee had the arm up right away. So lots of skating room, 4-on-4 hockey. referee having a conversation with the head coach for Barrington. I'm not sure what else Barrington wanted above the 4-minute power play, or 4-minute head contact penalty, but that conversation ends and we have a face-off deep in the Vikings' end. Yarmouth head control went off of a skate. They'll get it again, try to get it up. Dumped in deep. Brown's going to get in there, but not before Barrington. Brown spins away, can't get the puck. Barron's come away with it. Spinning away from people is Drew Gorham behind the Yarmouth net from a sharp angle. That one goes high and wide, and that's going to come all the way out. Barrington retreats to their own end. Shand. It's back to Atkinson. Atkinson has that pass hit a skate. He'll try again. Atkinson gets it up to Hatter. Hatter gets it in deep. Yarmouth gets in there first. Both teams fighting for it. This time Yarmouth's going to get it behind their own net. Nice lead pass. Unable to control it, though, is Watkins Bonner. Perfect pass on his stick. Coming out is Ryer. Dakota Ryer has it. Goes to his left, looking for that shooting lane. Barrington makes a change. Ryer loses it. Yarmouth's going to come back the other way. One-on-one opportunity. Goes to it. There's a shot. Rebound, and oh, what a terrific play by Chase Perry on defense, keeping that puck out of the net. Barrington now has it. That's Perry again. Perry with a goal-saving effort on defense. Gets the puck over to Penny. Penny gets the blue line, cuts toward the middle, gets to his and there's a nice low shot to the stick side. But Sonia able to make the save. Coming back again is Barrington. That's Travis with it. He'll break it up for Yarmouth. Gain the blue line. Carries some speed. He's all by himself. Goes wide. Goes to his backhand. Tries to go out in front. Still looking for it. Shand able to make the play at the side of the net. Shand to Penny. Penny cross ice to Ryer. He can't control it right away. Gets it at the red line. Puck taken away from him, though. Nice lead pass coming back the other way. We still have 57 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. That's going to be knocked down with a high stick, but Barrington played it first. Atkinson gains the blue line, makes a nice move to the middle. Can't get the shot away. Back to the point. Tried to go in deep. Getting in there for Yarmouth is Clements. Dorian Clements still has it. Skates to some open ice. 30 seconds remaining on 4-on-4 hockey, and then there'll be a brief power play opportunity for Barrington. Clements chips it back to Duffy. Duffy throws the backhand in deep. Atkinson behind his own net. Lead pass to the point. That one's going to get fired in, steered aside. It's going to get right back to the other side. Yarmouth's going to chip that in. 8 seconds to go in 4-on-4. McNichol tries the one-timer in front. Tyler McLeod kind of took a whack at the goaltender's glove after he had caught it. Looked at the referee and said, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't need another penalty. Halfway through the second period, 10:05, still knotted up at one apiece. We have 4 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey and then a 34-second man advantage for the Barrington Barons. Back to the point. Yarmouth just throws it in deep. That's going to be too far for Tunnicliffe to find. Gets all the way around. Tunnicliffe takes the person out, chips it right back in. Malone has it. He'll get it in deep, and Yarmouth will just fire it back down as now the Barons are on a power play. Perry makes a nice move to get away from one, gains the blue line. Goes far to his right side, drops it back to Ryer. Ryer to Perry. Looking in front, there's a shot. Nice save by Saunier. Gathers down, gets that puck into the midsection, does not give away a rebound. Only 4 seconds to go in this power play. 9:30 to go in the third period, and we're all knotted up at one apiece. Face off to Saulnier's left. Yarmouth able to win that face off. Goes up off the glass. Swinging and swinging but missing, so Barrington does come away with it, at least momentarily. Barrington controls it behind the net. Coming out, looking for a body to pass to. Still have it. We're all even strength right now. There's a shot off a stick and into the mesh. Good active stick there by Cameron Brown, able to take that one and get it up into the screen. Yarmouth will try again. 9-10 to get it out of their own end. 9-10 to go here in the third period. Face-off controlled by Barrington. There's a shot. Saulnier could not see that. Slides over after he finds it on the other side. Makes a nice save on the short side. Gets back to the point. That's Matthews, who was in the box earlier for 4 minutes head contact. He's back out on the ice. Back in deep in the Yarmouth end. Trying to clear it, but unable to is Richardson. They'll try one more time. There's a lead pass. And chipped right back in as McClay was a little too slow at reacting to that pass. A penalty coming up against Barrington as I see the goaltender run. And it's a cross-checking penalty. So with 8:31 to go in the third period, Yarmouth will go on the power play. Cross-checking. And it is number 6, Chase Perry. 8:31 to go in the third period. So in the later stages of the game, it's a good opportunity for Yarmouth to at least try to get a scoring chance. Yarmouth's going to control this face-off. Back to the point. Back over to McClay. McClay with a shot. Well, I wasn't sure if it was a shot or a slap pass. Yarmouth will dump it in deep. Watkins Bonner has it. Nothing to chip in. McClay back to the point. Cross ice to Travis. There's a wrist shot. Glove save by Atwood as he stood up tall, or got into the, got down on the knees, but then got that glove up to make that nice save. Face off to the right side, 1:39 to go in this power play opportunity for the Vikings. Vikings control the face off, back to the point. D to Travis. In deep, nobody down there yet for Yarmouth. Going in after it now. It's Clements. Clements with a nice move to get it. Still looking, going to try to wrap around. It wasn't there. That's Kenny. Kenny back to Travis. Travis looking for a shooting lane, doesn't have one. Brown to McClay. McClay took too long getting that shot away. There it is at the side of the net, and it's in! Number 18, Daniel Kenny, able to find that puck after the original shot from McClay was off of a stick. Atwood could not slide over far enough as it bounced in off of his arm and into the net. A power play goal with 7:37 to go here in this third period. Puts the Yarmouth Vikings ahead 2-1. Face off, won by Yarmouth. Clements goes hard against the boards. Chip forward. Yarmouth comes in, chip forward. That's deep in the zone. Ill-advised pass back by Gannon Duffy. There was nobody there, but he's going to get it back again and fire it in deep behind the Barrington net. Stopped by Atwood and picked up by Shand. Shand goes off the board. It goes off of a leg, and that's going to be picked up by Clements. Clements goes cross ice. Chip forward and thrown in deep by the Vikings. That's Shand one more time, being harassed from behind. Coming back the other way. That one's going to go off a glove, but then played by Barrington, so that's going to be fine. Nickerson, Lucas Nickerson, gets it in deep. Ben LeBlanc behind his own net, gets there first, reverses, takes a hard check. Lots of people on the ice, and Yarmouth's going to be able to pick that up. With Barrington with 2 people behind the play, Yarmouth should have numbers. Could make a good first pass, though, to take advantage of it. Coming back the other way is Ryer. Ryer goes hard on the near side, behind the net. Going to look back to the point to Matthews. Matthews can fire a puck. There's a wrist shot off the pants. And Yarmouth has numbers 3-on-2. Telegraphing that pass, though, is McLeod, and it's picked off by Matthews. Matthews to Atkinson. Atkinson gets a nice lead pass up to Penny, who chips it in forward. Yarmouth's going to get that puck and come break out the other way. Yarmouth back in their own end. That's Travis. He'll go hard off the boards. That's a nice pass to Watkins Bonner. Hops over his stick. That's a bad pass, and Yarmouth's going to be able to get some forechecking pressure on as it's held along the side by Kenny. He loses the puck, though, to Hatfield. Dylan Hatfield with a nice lead pass right up through the middle, right on Gorham's stick. Gorham tries to make a move. Well defended by the Vikings. Vikings chip it down. No icing. Hatfield takes a look both ways, ties a pass. It goes off of a skate. Yarmouth's going to keep this in. 5:12 to go in the game. Back to the point. Good opportunity for Yarmouth. Goes cross ice to Travis. Travis with a shot. That one just a piece of the stick. Atwood to make that save. Coming back the other way is Shand. Shand to Cameron. Cameron goes cross ice to Gorham. Gorham tries to chip it in deep. He will, and then he's going to get off and change. 3 out of 4 Barrington players changing as they were on for a long shift, but they still get control of the puck in the Vikings' end. Now Yarmouth doing that exact same change, getting 3 players off. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. An exciting finish here. Nickerson gets it in deep, still has it. Looking in front. Has the puck taken away from him. Well defended there by Yarmouth. That one's going to get chipped high into the neutral zone, and Barrington's going to have to go back and find the puck. Back behind his own net is Matthews. Matthews with a good lead pass, but Yarmouth there defending, and it's going to get into the mesh and over the glass. With 4:06 remaining in the game, the score remains the Yarmouth Vikings 2, the Barrington Barons 1. Yarmouth out shooting Barrington 37-26, and we are certainly set up for an exciting finish with 4:06 to go in the game. Yarmouth controls the face-off, but Perry could not do anything with it. The point coming back now is Barrington. Barrington tries to slide it in front. That pass isn't there. One more time, Yarmouth there clog up that passing lane off to the blue line, but not out. There's a shot. Matthews looking to try to keep that in. He can. Yarmouth finds the puck. Nice pass through the middle as they'll break out. It's 2-on-5, though, and coming back the other way is Nickerson for Barrington. Nickerson has it again. Can't quite control it as Yarmouth's able to relieve the pressure. Perry. Chase Perry goes hard off the boards. Nobody there. Yarmouth's going to come in, and they'll dump it into the far corner and make some changes. Coming back the other way is Hatfield. Hatfield goes hard around the boards looking for Gorham. Gorham goes to the middle, but Yarmouth's going to get there first. They'll try to chip it back in. Can't get too far. This one's chipped forward, and it's going to be deep into the Yarmouth end. Steered aside easily by Saunier. Clemens has it. Tries to go high on the glass. Yarmouth can't get it out. Second attempt. They'll get it to the blue line down the ice. And it's not going to be strong enough to get all the way there. Ooh, tricky play there by Perry, but able to get away from the forecheck. Might come right back to him. No, instead it's a nice lead pass up to Hatfield. Hatfield loses control. Yarmouth chips it forward. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go in this third period. Looked like 2 tired players there. Neither of them really went hard for it. Barrington does come away with it. That shot steered aside as Saunier didn't quite see where the rebound went. It was behind the net. Back to the point. That goes off a Yarmouth skate. That clearing attempt goes off a leg. Barrington comes away with a big save and cleared aside himself by Saunier. 2:02 to go in the game. Atkinson's going to lose it. There's a shot, and that one's high and wide by McClay. Coming back the other way is Nickerson. Nickerson with the lead pass to Matthews. Matthews can't get it too far as Yarmouth's able to get it out. Matthews will have to tag up and get out of the zone. Yarmouth goes hard the other way, making sure not to ice the puck. 1 minute and 36 seconds. Going to see whether or not the goaltender gets pulled. Coming in is Watkins Bonner. Watkins Bonner tries to just chew up some time in the corner. Slap down the other way. Slid out to McDonald. Shot from the point through a crowd. That goes off of the Yarmouth player, McClay. Back to the point. Held in. Back in deep again. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. That's Matthews with it. He's going to try to get it out. Goes hop into the mesh. So with 1:08 to play, we're going to have a face-off deep in the Barrington end. And we'll see whether or not we get a timeout. And we do. So a timeout with 1:08 to go here in the third period. The Yarmouth Vikings with a power play goal here in the third to take that 2-1 lead against the Barons. It's been a good back and forth game. Both teams making with good opportunities. Both goaltenders playing very well. Yarmouth out shooting Barrington 37-30 thus far in the game. That's Coach Jake McClay. Coaching team for the Yarmouth Vikings, Jake McClay, Craig LeBlanc, Stan Bashir, and John McKinnon as the manager. For Barrington, we have Tyler Simmons, Billy Hatfield, Danny Atwood, Evan Kroll with Natina Fisher as the manager. Might as well get some names out there while I can. Once again, 1:08 to play here in the third period. Yarmouth with a 1-goal lead. You have to think that if Barrington can get the puck out and into the Yarmouth zone, that goaltender will get pulled. Back to the point. Yarmouth's going to be able to keep this in. They'll just chip it in deep, not looking to get a shot away. Good forecheck in there by McClay, but coming away with it is Gorham. Gorham gets the puck to the red line. Yarmouth fires it right back to the blue line, but then can't control the pass. Goaltender sneaking out, taking a look, making sure that they have control of the puck. There it is, and there goes the goaltender. An extra skater on in the last 40 seconds for Barrington. Pass in front. It's knocked aside. Yarmouth gets the puck to the blue line, trying to get it out, off the glass, into the mesh. With 33.9 seconds to go in the game. And the goaltender pulled. We'll see whether or not Barrington keeps the goaltender pulled. That faceoff's going to be outside the blue line. At this point, nothing really to lose. Faceoff controlled by Barrington. Cross ice to Matthews. Matthews doesn't have a lot of time. Looking for it again. 25 seconds. Pass in, send the Yarmouth skates. They can't find it. Matthews has it. Good work, though, to get it. Chip forward, butts, and out. Good puck control on that one. Matthews behind his own net. 9 seconds to go. Lead pass. Tries to get it forward. Yarmouth there gets the puck to the blue line and out, and that should just about do it. That one goes off a skate. That last puck fired in. And there's the horn. Make the final. The Yarmouth Vikings 2, the Barrington Barons 1. Power play goal by Yarmouth in the third period. The game winner. They outshoot the Barons 37-30 in this game. A good back and forth game between these two local teams. Rivals from way back in high school hockey. On behalf of all of the volunteers behind the scenes at MC Media and myself, David Doucette, I'd like to thank everyone for joining Halloween Hockey on MC Media, Valley High School Hockey. Once again, our final, the Yarmouth Vikings 2, the Barrington Barons 1. Thanks for joining our coverage. See you next time.